Do you want to learn how to speedrun Hive SKYWARS? If so, this video is for you. Here are 10 tips on how to improve in Hive SKYWARS. Let's get into it. Alright, so my first tip is to go to speedrun.com, link in the description, and read the rules. You won't be able to have a successful run without reading the rules. I will summarize this whole screenshot in just a few main rules that you gotta follow. So basically, the timer starts when you are released from your spawn vehicle. When it says it in chat, it is not when the barrier falls. So you have to account for that in your time. So it's basically 30 seconds where you get to loot, which is counted in your total speedrun time. Most of you guys will be doing any percent, so you will have a maximum of 8 players that can be disconnected or not in the game. So if you start the game with 8 players, including yourself, that is legal. But if one person disconnects during the game, that makes that run illegal. So keep that in mind. Alright, so for tip number 2, always vote for the map Pillars. This is a very simple tip, but Pillars is the best map because islands are very close together and islands are very small, making it easy to combo people off into the void and pearl onto other islands. Sometimes Pillars will not be an option to vote. In that case, just re-queue and wait for a new lobby, and hopefully that lobby will have Pillars as a map. Tip number 3 is also a very simple tip. All you have to do is run /p info at the beginning of every game. Doing this will return a message that says nobody's in your party or you don't have a party. So the moderators know that you are not in the party and they can verify your run easier. Alright, so for the 4th tip, after you run /p info and get down on your spawn island, the first thing you need to do is mine a chest. The next thing you need to do is mine 5 redstone ore if you have them on your island. You will need to tank many fights and these extra hearts will come in handy, trust me. Then break the 2 other chests, and if there are any diamond ore, be sure to mine them. As well as, if you have time, maybe mine an emerald ore, because you might get lucky with a fire sword, a Nemo, or a sharpness 1 diamond sword. And then we'll talk about how to rush somebody. Alright, so get ready to bridge as soon as the barriers go down. If you have a pearl, simply just throw it. But in my case, I bridged. And just kill the guy at the island, and then rinse and repeat, keep going. Alright, so for tip number 6, always be on the lookout for enemy players. After you get a few kills, there might be less players in the lobby, and they might be harder to find. So in this case, use your tracking compasses to your advantage. They point to the nearest player, which is very useful in speedrunning, and just go look around in F5, maybe there's just a guy AFK at his spawn island. Tip number 7 is also very simple. Just take advantage of jump resetting and W tapping. If you don't know how to do these, there are plenty of tutorials on how to do it. It just helps you out in PvP. Alright, so after killing an opponent, you have to search their death chest quickly. The 2 most important things in their death chest are ender pearls and knockback boomboxes for getting around the map. Snowballs are also important to combo people easier. And if you see any better armor in those death chests, then that is also important. Just remember to not spend too much time in a death chest because time is ticking. Speedrunning is all about getting the fastest time, so I highly recommend playing very aggressively. Pearling on people, taking fights where you are at a disadvantage is what speedrunning is. You are supposed to die a lot. Speedrunning in a way is taking massive risky fights and trying to turn it into a top leaderboard time. My 10th and final tip is to try not to think about your pace. Don't look at the top to see how many teams there are left. It can be hard, but please do not. It will only make you more nervous, and then you might mess up due to nerves and other things inhibiting your PvP skills. Just stay focused on the game and stay focused on just killing everybody, and then I think you will get a very high time on the leaderboard. If you guys have any more questions about speedrunning, please put them down in the description below. I am basically a pro at speedrunning SKYWARS. I'm not a pro, but I am improving every day, so if you have any extra questions, please do ask them. Also, if you want to join my Discord, I would really appreciate it. We have a growing community there, about 80 people. I will be trying to upload more frequently in the coming days, weeks, and months. So yeah, join up the Discord and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It would greatly help out. I'm trying to get to maybe 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.